And for Emil Kissel.
I'm just gonna pretend you all didn't see me sprint to the bathroom and back. Just acting like that didn't happen. Yeah, my name's Emil. My friends tell me I look like if you ordered Jon Snow on Wish. Which I'll take it, that's fine. And this is true, I wasn't gonna start this way, but something hilarious happened this morning, so I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna do that. So I work as a cashier at Edeka, because these 8 minutes aren't gonna fucking pay the bills. And the thing is, in winter, I sometimes get just fucking nosebleeds out of nowhere. And so I'm sitting there and I'm scanning stuff, and just suddenly just like an anime character seeing boobs. Which was really awkward because I was like scanning 2 melons at the time. Yeah, so the customer was just like, really, fucking freak? Okay. Anyway, so I'm like bleeding and I'm just like trying to plug it up and everything. And then my boss sees me and just goes like, that's disgusting. Go clean yourself. That's so unprofessional. I know. And so I got home to my roommate, Victoria, and I told her like, oh my God, can you, like, do you believe like, can you imagine getting shamed like that just for bleeding when you can't even control it? Yeah, you'll notice it took the gentleman half a minute longer. Yeah, so that was a fun, awkward silence then. But it is fucking weird that men still get away with that shit. Like, the fact, I have so many, like, I'm studying to be a primary school teacher, so I have so many female friends, and they tell me so many of their boyfriends are like, oh no, don't talk about that shit. Like, if I stub my toe, that's all I'm talking about for like the next 45 minutes. Like, and like, every man in the room here knows that this is the truth. If we were bleeding from our dicks once a month, we'd spend that whole week just like, oh my boy! So, yeah. But yeah, can you just come every time? That's great. Just, I forgot my stuff. Lady with the nice boots. Just okay. No, but it's like I am amazed that just men aren't regularly just beaten to death. Just but like, or at the very least, there should be like a roaming hit squad of women with like water balloons full of menstrual blood, just like fuck you. Yeah. We could call them the Inglorious Bitches. It'd be great. No, but for real, like menstruation is terrifying. Like not in a gross way. Just literally every other woman I talk to will just add another random symptom to the list that I've never heard of. Like I was walking with my roommate and she just suddenly went like, I was like, what's wrong? She's like, anal cramps. What did you say? Yeah, you know, when you're on your period, sometimes it just feels like you're just getting punched in the butthole. And like, good God. And like, honestly, if you think about all the different, like, I have a stepsister. She told me that when she's on her period, she will get mood swings, terrible headaches, and crave red meat. I've seen The Walking Dead. Okay, I know what that means. But yeah, like I said, I'm starting to be a primary school teacher. Yeah, by the way, my sets of the arm. I'm a professional. This is. Yeah, like I said. That was the biggest laugh. That's kind of sad. Oh, this is nice. I feel like a posh English gentleman. Like anyway.
He didn't say that.
Primary school. Anyway, so I'm studying to be a primary school teacher, and honestly, my goals as a teacher are very, very attainable. Because honestly, my only goal as a primary school teacher in Germany is that when we get our next, like first guy's cat, you know, if we have another Hitler, I just don't want him to have been in my class. Like, I don't want the Netflix documentary to start with, it all began in school. It's like, ah, fuck. So what that means in practice is, that just means I am the most encouraging art teacher. Yeah, just like the angriest kid is just like, oh my god, that's so good. Hey, you focus on who cares what the Vienna Academy says? You do this forever. Hey, also, you know who's great Jewish people? Just putting that out there. Okay, actually, we're watching Schindler's List again. Everyone? Yeah, I was really nervous about that guy till the mustache dude went up, and I'm like, oh, I'm fine. This is all good. Something I've learned while being a primary school teacher is that honestly, being good at a subject does not make you a good teacher. Like I've learned I'm so shit at maths, and I'm a great math teacher because I know exactly like the problems the kids have, so I can totally relate. So honestly, I vote we don't let people become teachers unless they can prove that they failed this class at least once. That would be so much more like, who wants Mozart as their piano teacher? Like the guy who wrote a symphony at 8. Just like, do you have any advice? Oh, I find being a prodigy is very helpful. If you're surprised, please remember, Mozart was Austrian. Just so you know, like... Oh, yeah, the music sounds highbrow, but when that guy talked to you, straight up Schwarzenegger. Which, by the way, which is why I'm so happy to tell you all, Mozart idolized Johann Sebastian Bach all his life. Guys, they had the same catchphrase. I'll be back. Yeah. Oh, I'm hearing some more. I have so many more. I spent a half a day just like, get to the Chopin. No. It just makes me stronger. Hasta la vista, Beethoven. Okay, I'll move on. I'm really bad at flirting. I have too many female friends who all tell me like how much it sucks when you're just trying to have a night out and a guy will just like a horny puppet and will care for some dick. And so I just don't like I'm so happy that's why I'm so much better at online dating, because like, okay, we all know why we're here, but like in real life I'm not good at it. And I love watching nature documentaries, and you know which segues. You know which species has this shit super figured out? Giraffes. Does anyone know how giraffes reproduce? Okay, they have sex, obviously. Yeah. No, but so what they will do is, again, I'm so sorry, all of you are so much fancier than I thought, so I'm sorry what I'm about to do. But the male giraffe will actually taste the female giraffe's urine, and that, okay. Oh. No, and that will let him know whether she wants to mate. Like, imagine if that's how it worked for us. Like, yeah, yeah, exactly. Just like two women at a bar, just do it while like, how you doing? And the one's just like, ah, fucking. It's not actual piss. And the guy just goes like, my mistake, enjoy your evening. Like, I'm not saying I want to drink piss, but if that would help me know for a fact I'm not being a creep, that's fine. Like, ladies, you could put it in spray bottles. So just like... Just reminding you again, primary school teacher. I don't know why I'm filming this. This can only end badly for me, but okay. Okay. Right. I'm a professional. Yeah, so I had, no, I can't stop doing this. I just feel, does anyone have a monocle I can borrow?
He doesn't have one, actually.
Well, it's Düsseldorf. Definitely someone has a fucking monocle. Anyway, I had a really healthy, like, adult healthy breakup last year. And whenever I have like a really good healthy breakup, yeah, it fucking sucks! Yeah, look, people complain about toxic breakups, but honestly, they have their advantages. Because like a toxic, shitty breakup is like when you're moving out of your apartment, and like on the very last day you're just carrying your box. Your neighbor walks up and just projectile vomits right in your face. Yeah, it sucks, but aren't you glad you're leaving? This is probably why. Like, you're gonna be in the moving van just being like, this is the right choice. Yeah. Like, my previous ex-girlfriend, she had the decency to be like a manipulative monster for like the whole last 6 weeks. I don't miss her at all. It's perfect. So I really think you need like this moment of like, ooh, fucking dodged a bullet there. So I've made a decision for myself. The next time I break up with someone, which for this joke I'm planning to. The next time I break up with someone, like it's not gonna be toxic, like no yelling, screaming, like none of the Love Island shit. We're gonna have like a nice conversation. We're gonna sit down, yeah, we're gonna thank each other for the nice time. We're gonna hug. And then just as I leave, I'm gonna shit on the carpet. Because I'm a decent human being. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you so much.